Welcome back, folks. It is 5:13 on this fantastic Friday morning. I'm Josephine Sage. Let's jump right into the forecast as you look outside today. And as we take a look at America's Mattress Live Tower Cam, we've got these overcast skies, and these are actually going to continue out with us throughout the rest of today. Later this morning, we're going to have a little bit of some rain come on down in the Grand Valley as well. We'll notice that our winter weather warnings, we've got this winter storm warning in Mesa County at least until 8 p.m. on Saturday. So that means there could be some ice on those roads. There could be a little bit of some stronger winds, but we'll notice that essentially along Grand Junction, Delta, Montrose on Highway 50, we don't have any of those warnings. Those areas are just looking for rain, and as we move into those higher elevation areas, we've got a chance for some possible snow. So we've got those higher elevations above 6,000 feet and 8,000 feet, anywhere along there receiving snow in those higher areas, those higher regions. We could get up to 1 to 2 inches of snow per hour, but our temperatures are still sticking around our seasonal averages here in the Grand Valley. Right now we're feeling pretty warm, and throughout the weekend we're going to keep those warm temperatures due to some convection over the western slope. Currently it's feeling 46 degrees in Grand Junction, 39 in Montrose. Further east of us it's a little bit cooler. We're down at 30 degrees in Glenwood Springs, 36 in Aspen, and 20 cool degrees in Gunnison. Our wind speeds are also feeling pretty mild right now here in the Grand Valley, but as we move into those higher elevation areas, we're looking at some stronger wind speeds, and as the storm kind of rolls on in, we could get up to 50, even 60-mile-per-hour winds. And with this snowfall headed our way, that means blowing snow if you've got any of those weekend travel plans. And our overall setup, I want to notice that we've got this whole storm moving on in. That's what's going to give us a lot of this precipitation. And we'll notice that it's mostly going to be focused again over those northern areas, over those central mountains, even a little bit over those San Juans and south of Montrose, where all this green area is. So essentially along that Highway 50 area, it's just going to stay rain. And even as we get into the afternoon hours, that band, this width of the storm is still going to move on in, giving us a lot more rain. Their snow totals, we'll notice a lot more locally, are mostly going to peak later this evening and into early tomorrow morning. But again, for us, it's not going to really affect if you've got those travel plans. That's what you're going to want to look out for. Our almanac will show us that we're really only increasing our temperature by about 5 degrees today, up to 51 instead of our typical 57 on the low end. We're looking at 33 instead of our typical 31. That low temperature has a chance to hit us later this evening. Our dog walking forecast, while it is raining, those temperatures are staying warmer. We're looking at 42 at 9 a.m., 47 at noon, 46 at 3 p.m. And folks, this is the last day that I have Leo up here for the dog walking forecast. Next week, we've got a new little pup coming your way, so feel free to send me a photo just to my email above. Our snow potential is a little bit more nationally. We'll notice that Salt Lake has quite a bit of that going on, and south of us, we've got quite a bit of that going on as well. Tonight, we're going to get down to 41 degrees in Grand Junction, 42 in Montrose, and we're kind of going to skip over Saturday. It's going to be a rain-filled day. Sunday, we've got a little bit more storms kind of moving on out, but we've got a slight chance for some more to move on in from that west coast area for the early work week. Those rainfall totals might continue into Monday and continue with us even into that later work week. So keep your rain boots out, folks.